Hello everybody, welcome back to more Shadow Hearts. Today, we might be in the finale of Shadow Hearts. Don't know, but we'll see. Also, we have the crucifix here. We got that from the last boss fight, and I want to equip it on Hallie, so now every character has a crucifix. So we should be pretty good to go. We should be pretty good to go for the final fights, hopefully. Welcome one and all to the glorious throne, Namido, left to us by the ancient gods. Is this the end? Is this like the final area? Albert, you old fart, it's been fun, but we're finally going to be able to put an end to this. I'm impressed that you of all men were the last to remain standing in my way. Perhaps this was our destiny, even at the moment when we met on the train. I did punch your lights out on the train. Just tell me one thing. What will you do if you win this fight? Couldn't say, really. You know what I'm gonna... Nova, what I'm really gonna do is... I'm gonna go on your backlogged, on like the backlogged website. I'm gonna go through the games and put on my backlogs, games I want to play, so I have them on a list ready. I will create a new world, perfected to God's will, a pure world without deceit or defilement. Would such a world be any fun? Of course, it'll be fun. It'll be a wondrous place. I really wanted to show you all to you. In that case, fine. Let's promise then, no matter who wins, no hard feelings, eh? Leave the surviving world to the mercy of fate? Fine, I promise you. There need only be one fight that determines the course of the planet. Now, there's my Albert. Glad we agree on something. Then let's get started. We bet our entire future on this fight. That's what I was waiting to hear. Let us commence the final battle. Bro, let's fucking go. Final battle against Albert Simon. And if this is the final boss of the game, it's gonna be a really cool fight, for one. Two, it's not gonna end in one phase. There's never gonna end. Final bosses in JRPGs is never, what the fuck, a one phase thing. Did you have to transform into that disgusting thing? Honestly, this dungeon was not awful. I don't remember Star Ocean Divine Force's final boss. Okay, SP minus a few. Okay. Oh, that's a lot. Oh, halved my SP. So I cannot fuse into any of my really good forms. That's fine. Let's see how good we do with attacks. If anyone can chat and tell me how much HP this guy has, that'd be cool. And if someone can tell me before the real final boss, can we have a chance to heal? That'd be also helpful. 8,000, okay. So we did about 500 there. And about 400 there. So that's about almost 1,000 per round. Okay, almost 1,000 per round. That's not bad. So it'll be about 8 turns, give or take, if we don't miss any attacks to defeat this guy. No free heal, so we just have to be careful. Oh, I remember this ability. It leaves us with 1 HP if I'm not mistaken. But getting this third crucifix was really key, honestly. If we did not get this third crucifix, it would be a lot harder of a fight. Alright, what do I want to do? Shock Max, that's the best ability we have with him. Okay. I'm gonna miss immediately when I said I'm not gonna miss. I'm gonna miss. That's cool. But yeah, it made me more interested. I was already like interested because the combat looks so unique. But yeah, your playthrough really helped because it solidified my feeling of wanting to play the game. All honesty, it looks like a really like generic type story, all things considered. Alice might die here. Yeah, she's dead. Fuck. Like, it looks like a generic story, kind of, but the gameplay looks like it makes up for it. Like, there's so many games that I want to play because of you, if I'm being honest here. What do I want to do? I want to revive my... Oh, you have this, don't you? You have Reviver. That's so much better than what I was about to use. Okay, good. I want to say, like, the top 5 games I wanted to really play because of you. Arc the Lad, 1 and 2. Legaia. I wanted to play Crash Bandicoot because of you, and it didn't really work out in my favor, but that's besides the point. Lunar, I wanted to play, of course. I really want to get back. I want to get into tactical RPGs. And Arc the Lad, the art style, the story, and the gameplay fits the bill. Like, the gameplay is tactical, but it's so, like... It's so simplified, and it makes it a lot more beginner-friendly for tactical people. Pretty much. Hallie, you need to use... I need you to use a pure seed on yourself. And for someone that wants to get into tactical games, it looks like the perfect, like, game. I said it in your stream, but it looks like it has enough going for it, like, gameplay-wise, like, enough in-depth gameplay, but also makes it a lot more simple than, like, Final Fantasy Tactics, Fire Emblem, stuff like that. Like, if I recommended a tactical game for a newcomer, like a very first tactical game, I would pick Arc the Lad over Final Fantasy Tactics or, like, Fire Emblem, like I said. I would probably recommend it over something like Final Fantasy Tactics too, because that game is like not really, it's beginner friendly, but it's not, because there's so many like job classes and stuff you can choose from. Alright, Hallie, you might die, and I'm sorry, but I need to use a pure seed on my girl before she gets berserked. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I heard nothing but great things about Tactics, so if I'm disappointed with Tactics when it comes out, I'll be kind of upset. Brother man, you did not just heal 1,000 HP, bro. You did not just heal 1,000 HP, brother man. Well, I'll just erase that right here. I am really excited to play Tactics because it looks like an awesome game. I hope it lives up to the hype. I don't think it's going to live up quite up to the hype that I have envisioned, but it should still service pretty good. If anything, I know the gameplay is going to be really good. Like, if the story and characters disappoint me in any way, I'm going to be like, God damn it. Hey, but Messiah here, this guy's not that bad. This holy chest is the most annoying ability because it lowers my SP a lot, but we have SP healing items, so it's fine. He should be like relatively close to being dead though. Relatively close. Oh yeah. I get it. My expectations for what's it called? Final Fantasy Tactics are probably lower than when Final Fantasy 16 was announced. Alright, I need to use Arc, not Gospel, Arc. Like, I was so hyped for 16 and me personally, I was really disappointed with 16, so I don't want the same thing to happen with Tactics. But then again, Tactics was made and released when Final Fantasy was still like at its core and wasn't trying to change up the gameplay so much. So you have to be almost dead. Alright, Hallie, you might go berserk here. Oh, you have no MP, so let's use this. I only have one left. Use this mana root. There we go. And then Alice, I'll have you. Oh, you're about to go berserk, so I'd rather you not go berserk. Hallie will just have to go berserk, it's fine. Maybe I can revive Hallie's SP before Yuri, like on Yuri's turn, but Yuri does so much damage that I don't want to do that. Honestly, fuck. Not what I wanted to do. Honestly, burnout I don't really get burned out that much. The thing that happens with me is I'd rather not play too many games back to back that require me to read dialogue. That's my only like negative. Like, I can play 20 this example, I can play 20 turn-based RPGs in a row and not be burnt out. Just don't give me like 4 games in a row where I have to read the dialogue. That's not okay. Come on, I'm hoping you kill him here. No? Okay, what do I do? Use Shock Max and try to kill him. He should be almost dead. But if anything, Alice will just fully heal us, so we're good. I don't think we're in any danger here. I hope we get fully healed before the final boss, but I doubt it. $60,000 experience and a silver hand. We also learned Advent. Okay. Nice. I knew you played Final Fantasy, Wild Arms. I know you play Wild Arms 1 and 2, like, really close together. Splendid work. I must admit, you got me this one time, Yuri. All of you have chosen your fate. The coming witchery age will be a harsh one, the beginning of the hell that humans have chosen. But none of this will come true unless you defeat the god that is arriving soon. But it should be fine. With people as strong as you, humans may yet be able to overcome their mistakes. If you really think you can arise victorious, then take my blessings too. May my soul assist you. Albert. Let me take you to God's throne with the last drop of my power. Okay, can you do that in a minute though? I want to heal. Can you do that in a minute? I want to heal. No? Okay. Honestly, that fight was not that bad. Farewell. Albert is dead for good this time. Wow. This is a fine party. Oh, what a cool final area. Is that the moon? Is that the motherfucking moon? Where are we? The stratosphere? How did Albert even do this? Look at how tiny the temple is from here. This really is the end of the Earth. Bro, this is not even Earth anymore. This is the end of the fucking world. Hey, what's going on? We're about to find the final boss. Could it be? So it would seem. Yo, I can't heal right now? Are you fucking serious? It's the Silver Star! Ew. Things are getting interesting. Alright, God. That is disgusting looking, and I cannot. Oh my god. Bro, I'm not healed at all. I'm gonna die. Unless they magically heal me. You think they magically heal me? Time of Judgment? No. No. What does that do? Alright, everyone, this is definitely the final boss. And if my thing is correct, this guy has like, what, 12,000 HP? Something crazy like that. I have a strategy that I'm going to implement. Right here. I'm going to use... Where is it? The key to success on myself. Or not. Fuck. Key to success. Oh, not on yourself. You're gonna use Shock Max. But yeah, I think this guy has like 12,000 HP if I'm not mistaken. Alright, then I'm gonna use Alice. I'm gonna have Alice fully heal us. Okay. And then white magic, we're just gonna... What's this? Summons a guardian to heavily damage all enemies. Yo, what? Arc? Alright, now we're fully healed. I'm gonna try key to success on Yuri. I'm gonna try to get his attack power double. And then I'm gonna use Silver Hand on Yuri. And then I'm gonna use a 7th key, so I can get a guaranteed 7 rounds of attacks on this guy in one turn. That's my plan for this fight. I'm gonna use a 7th key, and then I'm gonna use a 5th key. That is my plan here. Alright, we got part 1 down. Oh, my... Okay, my speed is back to 100, okay. Alright, you were just gonna use Shock Max. I didn't see how much damage it did, so we're gonna try it again. I mean, this guy has 12,000 HP. Alright, 400, so I'm gonna assume he did 400 damage last turn. So that's about 800. Don't kill him. Thank you. Don't kill him, I said? Are you done? Thank you. Alice is like gonna be strictly on healing duties. Like strictly on healing duties, brother man. Brother man, strictly on healing duties. Alright, good. Okay, items. Now I'm gonna use Silver Hand. Thank you. And then we're gonna go 7th key, 5th key. That's our plan here. And that should do a shit ton. And I mean a shit ton of damage here. I'm gonna transform into Seraph. Hold on, before I do, Nova, will Seraphic Radiance damage this guy, or like will Seraphic Radiance regular attack damage him, or should I not even bother? I can't use it anyways. Never mind. I can't use it anyways. I cannot use it anyways. It will, but I can't use it. I don't have it anyways, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We'll just do this. My strategy, 7th key and 5th key, that would be like 12 hits in one round. That'll be fine. We'll be fine. That'll be OP. We'll be alright. We'll be alright with that. Item. This might be like a cheap way to do this fight, but I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. 5, 2. All right, 700 about. Oh, 700. About 1,000 a time. Every 1,000. That's pretty good. That's about 3,000 right there. That's about 4,000. 5,000. Okay. 7. Okay. It's gonna do about 7. It's gonna do like half of, because we do about 1,000 every single time we do that. It's about 1,000. So that was about 7,000 right there. Plus Shock Max did about 400. So this is about 1,200. So this is give or take 8,200 of his HP already gone. About 8,200 of his HP already gone. Give or take. White Abyss, I don't like that. I don't like that. I did do Silver Hand, yep. And I should have 1 or 2 more turns of Silver Hand. White Magic, Arc. I'm making the final boss look like a joke, but it's fine. It's the final boss. I don't care to struggle. The 5th key will do another 5. The 5th key will do another 5,000, give or take. So this might kill him here. This might kill him, and if it does, I'll be so happy. Item. 5th key it up. 5th key it up. 999. Yo. 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 What's that? Yo. Let's fucking go. Oh my god. Okay, that's the final boss. Let's fucking go. Holy shit. I shitted on him. I was thinking all night last night about my strategy on that guy, and that's what I came up with, and it worked to perfection. Cause I spoiled myself. I knew he had 12,000 HP from the guide I was using to, in case I got lost, I had a guide, but I was trying not to use it. Pretty much a guide on the boss fights, and I know he had 12,000 HP, so I knew that was it.
Came to an end. The god, awakened by human hands, was returned to sleep once again by human hands. On the morning after, a refreshing breeze blew across Wales, and the horrible events leading up to yesterday seemed like nothing more than a bad dream. Soon, it was time to say farewell to everyone. Keith, our handsome vampire, grew weary of the hustle and bustle of the outside world, and so he returned once again to his peaceful castle in Transylvania. I wonder how many centuries he'll sleep this time. Good night, and sweet dreams, dear friend. Master Zhu Zhen, our brave Taoist adept, has gone back to Shanghai to mend the disruptions in the energy fields of China. You taught us so much, Master Zhu Zhen. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts, and please, try not to overexert yourself. Our beloved spy for hire said she planned to go home to Paris. but she joked about how her next assignment was probably already waiting for her. So, there's no telling where she might be right now. Hallie, that cute little street boy we met in London, set sail from Southampton with his mother, Kodelka, to find his long-lost father in America. Finally, they'll be able to live together as a family. I pray you'll all find happiness. As for me, I'm headed for Zurich, where my mother's waiting. With Yuri, of course.
Oh, that's so cute. All right, everyone, that is Shadow Hearts. That was a really, really fun game, everybody. Now, we talk about it. What did I think of Shadow Hearts? I thought it was really good. I thought this was a really solid game. I think the story was pretty neat. It wasn't like crazy because the story was like, oh, bad guy wants to recreate the world with God, and we've seen that type of plot line so many times before. But the way they go about doing it in a darker theme, darker atmosphere, I liked it. I liked that part. Again, I don't think the story is anything crazy because we've seen it so many times before. But like the certain elements that they added, like Yuri's character, Alice's character, like they added stuff into that generic story to make it interesting. I really like it. It's not one of my most favorite stories of all time, honestly. It's not my favorite, but it's good. It's decent. Alright, the characters. What did I think about them? I thought they were okay. I thought the characters were just okay. Yuri and Alice were the standout characters because they got the most development and the most attention to detail. I like their relationship with each other. It's really good. They grow to really be fond of one another and I assume love each other because Alice tried to convey those feelings to him, but we never got that out of her. It's really good. I really like their dynamic between each other. But everyone else just, I'm gonna be honest, every other character kind of like fell flat in my opinion. I think Shusen, whatever his stupid name is, he was okay at the very beginning of the game, but then he didn't get any development. He didn't really grow. He didn't really, like he didn't grow in like much. What we saw of him from the beginning of the game is what we got towards the end. I think the only thing that really changed with him was he became a little bit more friendly and more of a friend to Yuri during the later parts of the game than he was at the beginning. And that's about it. That's all we got about him. Margaret, I thought Margaret was okay. I think she was probably the weakest link for me. Because, like, again, with Houston, she was really good at the beginning of the game with her character. She wasn't trusting of Kawashima. She was, like, kind of wary of her, but she went along with it anyways. And I don't think she really had a reason to be with us in the party. Like, towards the later part of the game, she didn't really do much. She got information on Roger Bacon, but that's about it. She didn't really do anything in the story, honestly. Like, you could take her out of the story and it would be pretty much the same thing. She was, like, the moments she did have towards the beginning were fun and I liked them. Like, it's cool, they're nice, but yeah, she was okay. The best part of the game was her when we first met her. She was a spy. And she was planting bombs to make a distraction and stuff. I thought that was cool. But then after that, we got none of her business with being a spy in any of the work she did. And the group she was talking to, we got no mention of them in the story. Like, they were not important at all. So that was kind of lacking. We got Keith. Besides Keith being really fun in battle, his one little story arc at Blue Castle was like after his thing with Blue Castle, where was he in the story? He didn't really do much in the story after Blue Castle. He joined us out of convenience because he wanted to see the world and go on a journey. He had no reason in the story to join us. Besides that, he had no importance in the story. He had no reason why he had defeated Roger Bacon. He had no reason to do any of it besides the fact he just wanted to. Yeah, so Keith, he was really cool in combat. Besides that, he just gets sidelined. Like Margaret, Houston, and Keith, they all get sidelined towards the middle to late game. And the game really focuses on Yuri, Alice, and Hallie. Hallie is the last part of the movie we get, but he has some character growth and development that the other characters did not even get. And he wasn't even with you for any period of time. He was with you for the last 5 hours of the game, and that's it. But Hallie, his character was really cool. I liked his character, and his character arc was amazing. I like how it correlates with Koudelka in that game, like Koudelka being the PS1 game. I like how he's the son of the main character of that game and that whole storyline. I really like that. I like how he is Koudelka's son, who Koudelka is, like I said, from the first game, but also she is the mysterious voice that Yuri heard over and over again. I really like that connection. I like that. So my top 3 characters are easily Yuri, Alice, Hallie. Because they got the most development, they got the most personality. Like, the whole story was focused on them 3. And the other 3 were kind of sidelined once their little story arc was over. I thought the supporting cast, Kawashima, Kato, I thought they were pretty cool. And they were really nice and neat. I don't like how their story ended, though. I don't like how the Japanese army's story ended.
Said in the end, even if another age of storms buffets this world, I intend to go on living and fighting for you who freed me from the darkness, for the one I love.
Thank you for interrupting me, Yuri, while I'm doing my little mini review. But yeah, so overall, the Prince of the Empire is assassinated. I don't care. Summer that same year, the Great War begins. Okay, stop interrupting me. I'm talking. But yeah, anyways, like I said, the story was decent. It was okay at best. It had a generic, villain wants to create a new world in his own vision story. Some of the elements they added into the game was really nice. I like that to make it different and stand out. The characters, besides Yuri, Alice, and Hallie, pretty forgettable, if I'm being honest. They're not my favorite cast of characters I've ever played in a game, but they're okay. They're pretty decent. Lastly, the gameplay. I thought the gameplay in this game was top-notch. The reason I kept playing this game, besides to see where the story would go, is the gameplay. The Judgment Ring system is one of the most unique systems I've ever dealt with in a game. That was so much fun to play, to manipulate the ring in certain ways to benefit you. And it just felt so good once you finally get that perfect or whatever. I thought the gameplay was phenomenal. The fusions were cool. Every character had a different class. Like Alice was the white mage, Hallie was the black mage, but they were all unique. Every character was cool to use in combat. Again, the thing I will say that's a negative about the combat and the gameplay, you can't change party members on the fly. You have to go to the inn, you have to go to the world map, acupuncture guy, whatever, to change your party. So that kind of limits you on who you want to use, I feel. Like you'll see in this playthrough, I used Alice, Hallie, and Yuri only because they had my favorite abilities. Alice was the best healer, and Yuri was the main character. And the other three I didn't use because their abilities and stuff weren't up to par of the other characters. But yeah, overall, I really enjoyed Shadow Hearts. I got through this game. When will we do Shadow Hearts Covenant? You guys are probably asking. Don't know. Probably won't be this year. There are too many other RPGs and games I want to play this year to tackle the sequel. We will play the sequel for sure. It will happen, just don't know when. But yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed my playthrough of Shadow Hearts. It was a really fun time. I really recommend this game to anyone that wants a shorter RPG that is a lot of fun. But yeah, thank you all for watching. If you liked the video, hit the like button. Subscribe for more JRPG Let's Plays. And until next time, guys, stay wicked.